care about you enough to care to tell the truth.
Oh, hello listeners, you're already here. Okay. So welcome to this new episode of top exercises and advices for you to train your leg muscles, right? To get the most of each set and rep in your training routine. If you are new here, my name is Steve. I have 10 years experience in the fitness industry. Welcome to the Lift, the life improving fitness territory, where when you subscribe, you become a legend, a lifter. Now, join me in my training, in my leg workout, where you're gonna get a small hints of what's coming next, and then we're gonna sit down and talk more in details about it. Let's go! That's it, running done. Was a pretty decent one, all back to basics. If you're watching this now, you know that it's Corona and we're locked down, so I had to do what we have at home. If you're watching this in the future, I don't know if you remember, but we had Corona, so that's why we stayed at home. Anyway, see you in a bit. Boom! Hey, I'm back to my place, ready to speak about the first exercise, which is the deadlift. So let's have a look at it, shall we? As I said before in my previous video, which you can check in this card or by visiting my channel page, that the first exercise should be a main lift. And of course the deadlift is one of those exercises as it involves more than one joint, like the hip, knees, shoulders, working the posterior chain of the legs like the hamstrings, the glute, while working also the abs and the back. Plus you need a lot of power to execute the movement, therefore you should put it first as you'll be full of energy and potential to lift heavier, resulting in better performance and better result on the long term. Now, come on, let's be honest. Who's not team deadlift first? Like, I honestly am deadlift first person. A lot of people will come and tell me that, I prefer to put squat first. I'm team squat first. Let's be honest here. Come on, guys. Team deadlift first. I know you can tell me in the comment down below if you are a squat then deadlift person or you are deadlift then squat person. Anyway, jumping to the second exercise, also a main lift, and it's the squat. Someone asked me like, why squats now? Why main lift again? And the answer is very simple. Basically, the legs have huge muscles with sick amount of power, which will allow you to add another main lift. Great news, yeah? So the squats will work the quads, the front part of the legs, and in the eccentric movement, you'll work the posterior chain of the legs. I've put in the description what is eccentric movement, you can check it out. Now I'm gonna give you another tip. Like, who doesn't want another tip? The tip is, you don't need to work your abs to have abs. When you do weight training or leg exercise, you need a lot of core engagement and abs contraction to execute at max effort. And that's a great news. So now let's move to the third and fourth part with the third exercise, the hip thrust. If you've watched my last episode, you know that the second part is the complementary exercise. Like the one I showed you, the hip thrust, or what's coming next, the fourth exercise, the lunge. Both of them are very effective for the legs, but also the core, with the lunge being very beneficial for the obliques. Now, who doesn't want to remove those cousins d'amour? Anyway, let's have a look at it. Lastly, an accessory exercise which I chose, the Swiss ball leg curl. It will help you get better in the eccentric movement and the sprints while also working the abs. So let's have a look at it. That said, champs, those were my exercise advices and tips for a better leg training routine. I just put 5, you can add 1 more on the complementary exercise like the leg press, or you can change the accessory exercise and put 2 more instead like the leg extension and the leg curl. Honestly, all depends on the equipment around you. Now, what's your routine look like? Tell me in the comment box down below. For an online personalized training program, you can contact me via the email in the description, or you can follow me on my Instagram and direct message me there. So if you did enjoy, give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the lift. I'm waiting for you to become a legend, a lifter by hitting the subscribe button, high five and stay tuned.